When Erin Bates Paine, the third child of Gil and Kelly Jo Bates, welcomed her seventh baby with husband Chad on August 25, 2025, there was every reason to believe it would be a time of pure celebration. Their son Henry arrived healthy, and pictures shared online showed a glowing mother and a proud father filled with gratitude. But almost immediately after delivery, complications emerged that would quickly turn what should have been a season of joy into a harrowing medical crisis. Erin developed a severe urinary tract infection that spread into her kidneys and escalated into sepsis, a condition that can be fatal if not treated quickly. Her health deteriorated rapidly, and at one point she was moved into the ICU after suffering a frightening seizure. Through it all, Chad tried to keep everyone informed, using social media to post updates from the hospital as he juggled caring for his wife, their newborn, and the 6 older children at home. He revealed how serious things were, but he also tried to highlight even the smallest glimmers of hope, and soon the comment sections of his posts filled with prayers from across the country. Among those voices were familiar names because the Duggar family, known from 19 kids and counting on, quickly joined the chorus of encouragement. Their history with the Bates family goes back to the late 1990s when Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar first met Gil and Kelly Jo at a faith conference. And through the years, they have maintained a friendship grounded in shared values and a common understanding of life lived in the public eye with a large family. So when Erin's health took a dangerous turn, the Duggars did not hesitate to lend their voices. Hannah Duggar, wife of Jeremiah, left a heartfelt note on one of Chad's posts, assuring the family that she was praying for them, while Jessa Seawald echoed the same on another update, and Jinger Vuolo went even further, writing that she and her husband Jeremy were upholding them daily in prayer. Jill Dillard later added her voice when Erin began showing signs of progress, praising God for what seemed to be the first breakthrough in a long string of terrifying days. As September unfolded, a more hopeful picture began to emerge. Chad shared a touching video of Erin opening her eyes to gaze at her newborn son, a milestone that brought tears to those who had been following the journey. Jinger spoke about the moment on her podcast, describing Erin's survival and gradual recovery as nothing short of a miracle, emphasizing that the situation had been so touch and go that any improvement felt like divine intervention. She also recalled being deeply moved by a letter written by Erin's daughter, Brooklyn, who poured her heart out to her mother during those difficult hospital days, evidence that the Bates children had absorbed the strength and faith of their parents and were now living it out in real time. When Erin was finally released from the hospital and returned home to DeLand, Florida, it was with both relief and new challenges. She had lost the use of her right leg during her medical battle, and she now faced the daunting task of learning to navigate life with the aid of a wheelchair and walker. Fans were quick to notice when she appeared in family posts using a chair to move around, and Erin, always transparent with those who follow her, explained directly that her leg was not functioning, though she remained committed to physical therapy and hopeful that time and perseverance would bring healing. In one candid Instagram update, Erin balanced honesty with optimism, writing, "1 month of loving you and thanking God for his goodness every single day. Also celebrating that I made it out of pajamas, but only for 2 minutes before the PJ life called me back. It's the little things, friends." Erin later addressed questions from concerned supporters more directly, clarifying that she had not yet experienced improvement in her leg but was feeling hopeful and grateful for the prayers being lifted on her behalf. Accompanying the message was a tender photo of her and Chad smiling down at baby Henry, a snapshot of family joy in the midst of hardship that inspired a flood of supportive comments. Meanwhile, Erin's family has surrounded her in practical ways, demonstrating the tight bond that has always been their hallmark. Her siblings stepped in to help care for her other 6 children while she was hospitalized, and now that she is home, the children themselves are pitching in with chores and baby duty. Erin's mother, Kelly Jo, has been a steady presence, cooking meals and offering hands-on help as her daughter regains strength. Chad has continued to balance caregiving for Erin with fatherhood to 7, sharing glimpses of their household adjusting to this new reality with faith and determination.